Come on in, pull up a chair, and take a load off because today I'll be taking a first look at the Pathfinder and Starfinder accessories for October 2021. And we'll dive in right after this. Howdy, 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 gang. Welcome once again to the Duct Tape Studios. I'm Jeff McAleer, your host here at the Gaming Gang channel. As I mentioned in the open, I am going to be taking a first look at the Pathfinder and Starfinder accessories that are coming out this month, yes, in October 2021. I'll be doing that in just a few minutes. But first, there's a couple of things I did want to mention. First off, if you are a fan of Pathfinder and Starfinder, then you're going to love this week at the Gaming Gang because you're going to see Paizo coverage all week long. So on the live stream, the Gaming Gang Dispatch on Monday, I'll be taking a first look at Pathfinder Guns and Gears, this new supplement I know a lot of people are really looking forward to. So that's on Monday's live stream. Then on Tuesday's live stream, we'll be taking a peek at Pathfinder The Grand Bazaar, yet another supplement as well. So that's on Tuesday's live stream. And then Wednesday's live stream, we will be taking a peek at the standalone adventure for Pathfinder, The Night of the Grey Death, as well as its Flip-Mat. So we'll be taking a look at those on Wednesday's show. Do want to point out the Gaming Gang Dispatch streams live right here on YouTube Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday evenings at 7 p.m. Central. Also, we are in the midst of the Gaming Gang October Spooktacular 2021. What that means is each and every day you'll find a brand new tabletop gaming related video on thegaminggang.com, as well as, of course, here on the YouTube channel. So it could be a first look like today's video, or it might be a review, or, of course, if it's Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, it'll be an episode of the Gaming Gang Dispatch. Also, every evening at 9 p.m. Central, I'll be hosting a spooky old-time radio show, which is destined to put a chill down your spine. So come on by thegaminggang.com all throughout October and join in on the fun during the Spooktacular. Okay, so with that said, today I am going to be taking a first look at the various Pathfinder. Well, there's one Pathfinder. The rest are Starfinder accessories that are going to be available this month, which I do believe these have a street date of Tuesday, October 26th. Although at one point I had heard it was going to be October 20th, but that doesn't sound right. So I do believe it is October 26th that these are going to have a street date for. So first off, let's take a look at the Pathfinder Flip-Tiles Fortress Walls and Towers expansion. This carries an MSRP of $19.99. You can grab the PDF for $13.99. I do believe that the PDFs are going to be available this Wednesday, which would be October 13th. So let's jump on in here. All right, there we go. I'm used to seeing these as a box. I'm not used to seeing the expansions, which are just in a little container like this. All right, come on. There we go. All right, so we're going to have, I think there's 24 full color tiles. They are dual-sided. They are treated so that you can utilize dry erase and actually regular markers on here. There's a trick to being able to erase permanent marker on these tiles. So let's take a quick peek. Once again, this is an expansion for, I want to say it's the Fortress And the cool thing is that now Paizo is effectively sending the gaming gang just about everything that's coming out each month. So what I plan on doing is every month I'll just shoot a video that shows all the accessories. So like the flip mats, the flip tiles, pawns, things like that, and do one video. And of course, the adventures and the supplements and core books, those will all get separate videos themselves. So just taking a quick peek. I'm not going to take a look at each and every one, but I just want to kind of give you an idea of what these look like. And I got to be honest, it looks like you could pretty well put together the outer walls of a keep or small castle pretty easily with this. Looks like we also had some rooms. There we go. So there's looks like a tower room there. These are really good for not only role-playing games of any stripe, but you can actually utilize these as well as the flip mats for tactical miniatures games. So that's something to keep in mind as well when you are sitting there preparing some minis games. Don't forget, you can use these flip tiles very easily to create some pretty cool terrain as well. So that is the Fortress Walls and Towers expansion. Let's slip these back in. Once again, this does carry an MSRP of $19.99. You can grab the PDF starting Wednesday for $13.99. Once again, the Night of the Grey Death does have a flip mat for the new standalone Pathfinder adventure, but we're going to take a look at that with the adventure itself on the Wednesday edition of the Gaming Gang Dispatch. Moving right along, we have the Alien Planet Ruins expansion. This is for Starfinder. Same as the Pathfinder Flip-Tiles. This has an MSRP of $19.99, or you can grab the PDF for $13.99. And this is another expansion pack. See if we can, how easy we can get this box open. Oh, not too bad. Easier than the other one. All right, come on, little flip tiles, come on out. So it looks like, oh my gosh, this is a tight squeeze. Probably doesn't help that they're sticking to the box a little bit inside. I'll just flip it upside down and shake them out. Wow, these are pretty colorful. This is actually, it's very interesting here. Once again, we're not going to take a look at each and every tile, but we'll take a look at a few of these. Once again, this also includes 24 of these dual-sided tiles. So you're looking at, in essence, 48 different or mostly different terrain tiles. Taking a peek through here. Let's see if we've got, here we go. We've got some different looking areas here. So on one side, it looks like this is more of an alien planet with some flora and fauna. And on the other side, it looks more like a kind of a desertish planet. And once again, these are perfect not just for tabletop role-playing games, but also for tactical miniatures games, especially skirmish level miniatures games. These would work very, very well. All right, so there are 24 of those in the box set. Let's slip these back in here. And of course, this expands upon, I believe it's the Alien Planet Flip-Tiles is the set. And once again, this carries an MSRP of $19.99, or you can snag the PDF for $13.99. Then we have the Space Colony Flip-Mat, and we're actually going to zoom out a little bit so we can get a better look at this. There we go. All right, come on. I used my hobby knife to kind of get this open. There we go. So this is a 24-inch by 30-inch mat that folds to 8 by 10, and it has 1-inch squares, just like the Flip-Tiles. So you can actually combine Flip-Tiles and the Flip-Mats. So this is a space colony, and it looks like we've got a habitat on one side. So essentially, we are looking at 3 8 by 10 panels across and down. So 9 panels all together. Kind of give you a better look at what this is like here on this side. Looks like there's a bit of an arboretum in here. Just giving you a look. This looks like this is supposed to be on almost like a moon surface. We've got the craters in that here. So that is the one side of the Space Colony Flip-Mat. As I bang into the camera with this, flipping it over. Then we have the other side, which is a colony on the planet side. So a little more visual pop to this side of the Flip-Mat. And of course, this is also treated so that you can use erasable markers, dry erase. You can use permanent markers. There's a trick to wiping off the permanent marker on these. And essentially, it's go over the permanent marker with a dry erase marker and then wipe them both off. That's effectively the trick. There you go. And of course, I could easily see using this Flip-Mat with a science fiction miniatures game as well. Okay, so this is the Starfinder Flip-Mat Space Colony. This carries an MSRP of $19.99. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I take that back. This has an MSRP of $14.99. You'll be able to grab the PDF on Wednesday for $10.49. And then finally, we have the Starfinder Tech Revolution Pawn Collection. And just last week, I shot my first look video at Tech Revolution, and Sammy Uhas provided her review of the book as well. So if you are curious what we thought of Tech Revolution at the Gaming Gang, by all means, swing on over there to check out both the review as well as a first look video that I had provided. Sammy did the review, I did the video. So we got a pawn collection here, and I will actually zoom in. We'll get a closer look at this as well. Now, the pawn collection carries an MSRP of $24.99, or on Wednesday, you can grab the PDF for $17.99. So let's zoom in, get a better look. Now, these are dual-sided. They do have the same image on both sides, so it's not a front and back view. So let's zoom on in. We'll get as close as we kind of can here. There we go. So we've got the Android UPB hobbyist, artillery drone, drow mechanic, human living plague, got human soldier, got the micromedic, a technomancer, mystic, once again, as you can see, both sides. Now, we should have differing size pawns here. And of course, there is the base set that you can use to, just kind of snap these into the little standees. So you've got those, and those come in, I want to say, I think there are 3 different sizes. Let's see what else we've got here. So we've got the Sheeran Enigma. I'm terrible at the pronunciation on some of these, alien races and that. We've got the Witch Warper. the Faded Ossuary. Got the Flayer. We've got the Tangler. Jungle Phantom. Ripclaw. Xeno Warden Seedling. The Zero Angel. Here we go. Here now we've got the medium size. So we've got a hover car. We've got an auto bridger. We have a Shabad musician. An uplifted bear Solarian, or Solarian, I should say. An Eon Striker. A Warmander, Whip Snap, a Xenowarden Canopy. So then we have the real small pawns, and then we have the large pawns here. So this is a Crypt Behemoth Hellhound. We have the Batrid Vanguard Housekeeper Drone, the male drone. Sammy did a really nice review on Tech Revolution and liked it quite a lot. So if you are kind of curious what's in the book, obviously you're seeing these different pawns, but check out her review. And that, of course, is over at thegaminggang.com. So we've got the Breacher, we've got the Ominous Thunder, Skyfire Worm, the Valkyr. I missed the little ones on the side here. We've got the Skittermander Operative, Space Goblin Technomancer, the Tech Helper Drone, and then we've got the Battle Host. You said I'm terrible at pronouncing these alien races and that. So we've got, these are kind of almost the, I don't necessarily want to say ratling, but kind of, rodent race or ancestry or whatever you want, culture. So we got the Battle Host, the Mechanic, and the Technomancer. Very cool artwork. I definitely dig the artwork. So we've got 18 large sized pawns here. We have 15 of these small. Or I think these are very small pawns. Then we've got the medium, which looks like we've got 30 of those. Then we got a bunch of these standard size. So we have 5 rows of 6. So you're looking at 30 on each of these. So there's a lot of pawns here. And of course, I say this all the time, you can use pawns in miniatures games as well. So remember that it's not just for role-playing games, and it's not just for Starfinder as well. All right, so that is the Starfinder Tech Revolution Pawn Collection, which carries an MSRP of $24.99, or on Wednesday you can grab the PDF for $17.99. Of course, as I mentioned earlier on, all week long is going to be Paizo week at thegaminggang.com. Be sure to catch the live stream, the Gaming Gang Dispatch, at 7 p.m. Central, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, because we've got Pathfinder goodies to be taking a look at with Guns and Gears, Grand Bazaar, and Night of the Grey Death. We also have coverage coming up with reviews of the 3rd and 4th chapters of the Strength of Thousands Pathfinder Adventure Path, as well as Chapter 2 of the Horizons of the Vast Starfinder campaign as well. So loads and loads of Paizo coverage all throughout October. All right, that's it for this time out. If you like this video, by all means, please give it a quick thumbs up. Subscribe to the Gaming Gang channel if you haven't already, and if you do subscribe, ding that bell. It'll not only let you know when I upload videos such as this first look, it'll also tell you when the live stream, the Gaming Gang Dispatch, airs Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday evenings at 7 p.m. Central, as I bring you the latest in tabletop gaming news and first looks at tabletop games. Of course, when you're not watching videos on the Gaming Gang channel, be sure to visit thegaminggang.com for all the latest in gaming news, reviews, and a whole lot more. You know the drill. Get your geek on at thegaminggang.com. Once again, I'm Jeff McAleer. Thank you very much for watching. And until I see you next time, here's hoping each and every one of you gets to enjoy plenty of great gaming with your own gang. Oh, you're still here. Well, while you're kicking it, how about subscribing to the Gaming Gang channel? Or seeing the latest episode of the Gaming Gang Dispatch? Or finding out what YouTube recommends you check out here at my channel? And of course, don't forget, get your geek on at thegaminggang.com.